morning, welcome to Monday. I have class today and it's freezing. Yesterday I wore a sweater and now I have this big jacket on with a hoodie underneath. So it's definitely winter, it's happening. I know you all want me to say the winter is coming, but you know what, I haven't seen Game of Thrones, so I'm not pandering. I'm pretty tired today. I didn't shower. I just like rolled out of bed and got dressed. So that's why I'm going to Starbucks to get some food right now. The first class I have is my 20-something class, which is the psychology of like being in your 20s and how that's changed through generations. And this is our last learning day because the last 2 days we're submitting projects. And we don't even have a final, but I still take notes because if I just sit there, I go crazy. Like I have to be doing something. So I just write everything from the PowerPoint down. All right, I finished my first class. We were basically talking about how to get a job after college, which was a very helpful discussion that is relevant to me. Next semester I'm staying at elementary. It got renewed for 8 more episodes, which is amazing because I don't have to deal with interviewing anywhere else. But I'm gonna stay working in the art department because I love it there. There's a red light. One of the most interesting things I learned is they said in a job interview, if they say, do you have any other questions, and you say no, that's really bad, which I never realized. When I applied to a job, I always like research a lot beforehand and kind of do all the work and learn about the company as well as the position. So at the end of the interview, when people ask me, do you have any questions, I always said no, like this sounds great. I feel like I know a lot about the position. Sounds like a great job for me. Because I thought if I said I did have questions, that it would not only seem like I was uninformed, but that it would be contrived, because I truly wouldn't, because I had researched everything. But I realized that if you just say no, it seems like you're uninformed. So they suggested saying something like, what kind of applicant would really excel working in this position? You know, something like kind of exterior that you can't figure out by research, so I definitely need to do that from now on. I hope that I haven't seemed uninformed in my interviews. Right now, I am about to go sign the lease on my new apartment for next year, or next semester. I'm basically just moving east and a little bit south, which will be great because I'll be closer to work and school, and it seems really cool. I don't know any of my roommates, but they are all college students, so I think that's a good feeling. Like we'll be living similar lifestyles, so I gotta go get on the train and do that. Anytime I see somebody on a boosted board in New York, I'm like, Casey Neistat, but it's never him. But I can't complain. I mean, I was in one of his videos, so like, that was pretty cool. Also, I read this article yesterday. This is great. I love Vlogmas because I feel like when I'm walking with a real friend and not just alone by myself. But anyway, I read this article yesterday about how they found rats in one of NYU's dining halls, and they got a C rating, which is disgusting because that means that the rats could have gone into somebody's room as well. Yeah, I don't like that. But I don't eat in dining halls anymore, so we're all good, but it's pretty disgusting. Look at the tree, that's beautiful. I honestly hate ice skating, but I want to go just because it's so beautiful. I need to go with somebody who's really good and get like a stroller, and they can just push me around the ice rink. That would be ideal. The lease has been signed. I asked her to like film me signing it and she was like, what? I'm gonna give you a copy because I was not clear at all. I was like, no, I want this for a memory / my vlog. But I got it signed, it's all taken care of, and I'm moving in January. Cut to 6 hours later. So much happened and now I'm in Michael's. I went to this cafe called Toasties because I was like, okay, this seems like decent food. I can just like sit here and do my homework because I knew we were definitely gonna have a reading quiz in class and I had to do all the reading. I like ordered my sandwich, I sat down, no Wi-Fi. So then I went to a Starbucks and I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna spend more money, but it'll be fine. There'll be Wi-Fi. So in the end, I got all my reading done in Starbucks, and one of the books we had to read was actually something I read freshman year, so like that was cool. And then I had class and we were talking about all about plasticity in the brain and how you can like change your behavior and how that actually affects the neurons in your brain and how like a lot of therapy works that way. And now I'm at Michael's because I'm working on a project that I didn't think I'd be working on on. A teacher from my high school DM'd me on Twitter because he just wrote a book and it just came out, and he was like, can you make a puppet show to promote my book? And I was like, of course. So now I'm here buying materials for puppets. Okay, glue gun has been acquired. They don't sell socks, which is a disappointment. Okay, I've got basically everything I need for the puppet show. I still need to get socks, which I can easily get at like any clothing store or CVS, but I have everything else that I need. It was weird, Michael sold a menorah but no candles, but I still have 10 days to get Hanukkah candles, so we're all good. I can probably also get those at CVS. Something I've been thinking about as I've been editing is that my vlogs are so short. They're like 4 minutes long, and Zoella's are like 30 minutes long. And I think part of that is because I have class and work and I can't vlog the whole day like popular YouTubers. Like literally today I was in class for 8 hours. Like I can't film in the classroom. But also I haven't daily vlogged like this in a while, and so I'm kind of like nervous and like I get anxious because like people look at me and I'm like, oh my god. But I just gotta get back to it because really no one cares. And I had this epiphany where I was vlogging in Times Square and nobody cared. So I realized I can do this anywhere. There are people looking at me right now, but you know what? It's fine. Look at those clouds. Okay, there's a Rite Aid literally right here, so I'm gonna grab those socks and Hanukkah candles. Let's do this. They don't sell Hanukkah candles, but they sell this gross ass fruitcake. Okay. I'm starving, so I'm going to make some pot stickers. Not from scratch, I'm not that fancy. I just got some frozen ones right here. Just gotta sizzle them up. I almost got pasta today. I was really close because I just really wanted it. And then I was like, nope, I gotta just eat the food that I already bought.
I thought you were genuinely talking to me.
I'm talking to you and the audience. Yeah. And then what stopped me is I thought about this experiment that I learned about in Science of Happiness about willpower and how you have like a certain amount and it'll run out, and I could feel it running out and I was like, no, I'm taking control of my brain. I'm gonna eat these vegetable dumplings and not pasta. And then work feeds me for the next 3 days, so maybe that'll tide me over and I won't get pasta. But like on Friday, I'm probably gonna eat pasta. And how many cups is 2 ounces? Where's the lid? As if my skin wasn't oily enough. That's actually fake. I have great skin. I used to have dry skin, but then in 5th grade I took Accutane, which is a severe medication that gives you depression. So 5th grade was not a great year for me, but you know what? My skin is clear, so here we are today. Did you know that in 5th grade, Will J Music was my only friend at school? She's sizzling. Also, I realized the whole day I had my autofocus on one point instead of following my face, so that now if I'm back here, it'll focus. And now if I'm right here, it'll focus. But it hasn't been doing that all day, so I apologize if it was blurry. If you're in college or live by yourself, or like only buy things for yourself, do you get like worried at the end of the year that you're not gonna use up what you have? Like I have a full roll of cling wrap. I used this once on Thanksgiving. Like I'm not gonna use this. And I just feel like I need to like, in December, I have to like use it all before the break, but like I'm just not going. I have so many, I have like a full thing of pretzels. I'll probably finish those. It's time for the oil. But like I have a full like shampoo and conditioner bottle, and then I'm like conflicted by what I should store and what I should just throw out. Because there's like limited storage space, and sometimes it's cheaper to just throw the stuff out and like deal with the storage of it. Alright, I'm gonna finish cooking this. I'm gonna eat it. And then we have a bunch more stuff to do. Classic. Okay, I scarfed down my dinner in 20 minutes, and now I'm about to interview my mom. If you watched yesterday's vlog, you saw that I had an interview scheduled with her, but it didn't happen because we got the times mixed up. But now I'm about to interview her about what it was like dating in her 20s. Hi, is Mom there? Good. I'm supposed to do an interview with her. Do you know where she is? Okay, my mom didn't answer and I don't know what's up with that. So I'm gonna edit the vlog from yesterday because it's 8:45 and I usually upload at 5. So I'm gonna get on that. My mom can't do the interview today either, so we had to reschedule it for Wednesday, which means that I have to make my choreo project for Synchronic now because I was supposed to do that on Wednesday. It's gonna work out. I rearranged my schedule, but now I gotta choreograph a whole dance, but it's gonna be okay because I know what song I'm doing and it'll be fun. I am so hyped for this. That went by so much faster than I thought. And exercise releases endorphins. So now I'm like all energetic and happy and ready. I definitely didn't shave today, so you're welcome for that. I'm about to update all my YouTube playlists because I haven't done that in forever. I just need to make a playlist for Vlogmas 2017. And then I have to add all the new videos to the ones that haven't been updated. Nice. I have work tomorrow, so I'm going to bed, but I will see you tomorrow. Good night.